Welcome back guys, myself Piyush Goyal, Company Secretary from Jaipur and Delhi. In this video, we are going to discuss about what are the mandatory compliances which are applicable on the farmer producer company, right? There are a lot of compliances which are applicable on farmer producer company like a normal private limited company. So we will cover each and every compliance related to the farmer producer company and what are the what are the additional requirement which are required to be complied by the farmer producer company, right? The first and most mandatory compliance is the holding of the annual general meeting, right? So every farmer producer company is required to hold the annual general meeting, right? Within 6 months, if farmer producer company is holding subsequent AGM, right? So it must be held within 6 months from the closure of the financial year, right? If the AGM is the first AGM of the farmer producer company, it must be held within maximum 9 months from the closure of the first financial year, right? The holding of AGM is mandatory for every company except the one-person company, right? Or it must be held every year. The gap between two AGM should not be more than 15 months, right? And notice of AGM must be given at least 21 clear days, right? And then date of sending the notice and date of the AGM, while calculating the limit of 21 days, it will not be included. The second requirement is the farmer producer company will hold at least 4 board meetings during the financial year, and between two board meetings should not be more than 90 days, right? It is very important requirement. It means the farmer producer company is required to hold at least one board meeting in every quarter. The third requirement is the director report. When farmer producer company is file the form AOC for director report, attachment is very must, right? So director report will be prepared according to the section 134 of the Companies Act 2013. The matters which are mentioned in the section 134 and the company meetings of board and its power rules 2014 will also be covered, right? And disclosure on the every matter will also be required, right? In addition to that, the farmer producer company will file the annual financial statement in AOC for within 30 days of holding of annual general meeting. Second is annual return. The farmer producer company will file the form MGT 7A or 7 form MGT 7 as applicable, right? Within 60 days from the holding of AGM. Form AOC 4 must be filed within 30 days of the AGM, right? And all of the director of the farmer producer company will disclose interest in all other companies in form MBP1 in the first board meeting of the board for each financial year. All of the directors KYC must be done on or before the 30th September for each financial year, right? If company accepted any loans deposits from public, right, so it must be reported in form DPT3 on or before the 30th June of each year. And appointment of auditor, the farmer producer company will appoint the auditor, right? And thereafter disclosure of significant beneficial owner, right? This is the requirement which are mandatory under the Companies Act 2013. And in addition to that, there are certain requirements under the Income Tax Act. The company will file the income tax return, right, on or before the due date in form ITR 6. This is the whole compliance requirement for farmer producer company. I hope this video is very helpful for understanding about what are the statutory compliance under the Companies Act, under the Income Tax Act, under the GST Act we have already discussed. Thank you guys for watching this video.